module. Use the arrow keys to scroll through the list of module types until the correct module is displayed. Press the star key to select this option. The panel will automatically scan the COM bus for these modules. No tamper is required. If the module is successfully found on the system, the panel will display a confirmation message and sound 3 quick beeps. If not, it will display an error message and sound a long beep. After enrolling the escort, use the arrow keys to scroll to the partition the escort should operate, or the global option if the escort will be used to access all partitions. Then press the star key. All other modules, output modules, access control modules, power supplies, the printer module, all enroll in a similar manner as zone expanders by creating a tamper. Select the module type to be enrolled on the programming keypad, tamper the module, and when you return to the programming keypad, the confirmation message should be displayed. It may be necessary to delete a module, for example, if a keypad is enrolled to the wrong partition. To delete a module, press *8 installer code to enter installer programming. Scroll to and select module hardware, then scroll to and select delete module. Scroll through the list of module types until the correct type is displayed, then select it by pressing the star key. Scroll to the module number and press the star key to delete the module. A confirmation message will be displayed, or if the module is not enrolled to the system, an error message will be displayed. To confirm a module, press *8 installer code to enter installer programming. Scroll to and select module hardware, then scroll to and select confirm module. Scroll through the list of module types until the correct type is displayed, then select it by pressing the star key. The confirm function operates the same as the enroll function. Either create a tamper or press a key on the module to be confirmed. The keypad will display the confirmation message and the module number. If the module has not yet been enrolled to the system, or if the panel is not communicating with it, no confirmation message will be displayed. Wire the PC4164 wireless receiver to the 4-wire COM bus. Notice the antenna arrangement. It is very important that the antennas are installed with one up and one out in opposite corners. This will maximize the receiver's ability to receive wireless transmissions. The PC4164 must be enrolled to the system before it will function. To do this, press *8 installer code to enter installer programming. Scroll to and select module hardware, then select enroll module. Scroll to PC41XX module and select it. The keypad will display the message Create Tamper on desired unit. Secure the tamper input of the PC4164 by connecting a jumper between the two tamper terminals marked T1 and T2. Then violate the tamper by removing the short. The keypad will display PC4164 module enrolled and will display a module number. In our case, since the PC4164 was the first zone expander enrolled, the keypad displays module 01. To see what zones have been assigned to the receiver, press the arrow key. The zones assigned to the receiver are zones 17 through 80, which are the next available zones on the system. Now that the receiver has been enrolled, press the pound key several times to exit installer programming. To program wireless devices, press *8 installer code to get into installer programming. Use the menu system to select System Area, then scroll to and select PC4164 options. Then select Enroll Device. The keypad will prompt you for the 6-digit serial number of the wireless device you want to add to the system. The new PC4164 version 2 receiver requires 6-digit numbers. If the device has only a 5-digit serial number, put a 0 in front of the 5-digit number to make it 6 digits. If the device has both a 5-digit and a 6-digit serial number, enter the 6-digit number. If the wireless device is a detector, the panel will briefly display the zone number assigned to it. If the wireless device is a WLS909 wireless key, the keypad will briefly display which wireless key it is, from 1 to 16. If the wireless device is a handheld keypad, the panel will ask which partition the keypad will be assigned to, and then it will briefly display which handheld keypad it is, from 1 to 4. Once all the wireless devices have been enrolled, press the pound key to exit. To delete a device, press the star key when the correct device is displayed. The keypad will briefly display the message, "Device deleted." To replace a device, press the star key when the correct device is displayed. The keypad will prompt you for the serial number of the new device. After the number is entered, the keypad will briefly display the message, "Device replaced." Each WLS909 wireless key has 4 programmable function buttons. Each button can be programmed differently on each key. Select the key to be programmed, from 1 to 16, then the button to be programmed, from 1 to 4. Enter the 2-digit number of the function the key will perform, and then select the partition. To test wireless devices, scroll to and select the Device Test menu option in the Wireless Programming section. The keypad will ask for the type of test to be performed. Select one of these options. Use the arrow keys to scroll to the wireless zone to be tested, then press the star key to select it. The keypad will display Activate Device. When testing the WLS904 and WLS914 motion detectors, remove the backplate to create a tamper, then replace the backplate to create a tamper restoral. There are 2 ways to test the WLS906 smoke detector. The first is to remove the detector from the mounting bracket, wait 5 seconds, then replace the mounting bracket to create a tamper and tamper restoral. Or, place a magnet near the notch in the outside edge of the detector to trigger the built-in read switch to put the smoke detector into alarm. Please note that the test button on the smoke detector is a local test only. The detector will perform a sensitivity test in the chamber and will sound the internal piezo, but it will not transmit a violation to the panel. This way, the customer can perform a local test on the smoke detector without creating an alarm. To test the WLS907 door-window transmitter, either use a magnet to violate and restore one of the built-in read switches, or open and close the zone wired to the normally closed inputs on the unit. Make sure to wait 5 seconds between activations. To test the WLS915 door-window transmitter, use a magnet to violate and restore the zone. Test each wireless device until 3 good results in a row are obtained. If 3 good results cannot be obtained, try mounting the detector in a different location, one where good results can be obtained. Once a wireless zone has been properly tested, press the pound key on the keypad, then scroll to and select the next zone to be tested. Once all zones have been tested, press the pound key several times to exit programming. The WLS908 panic pendants, WLS909 wireless keys, and WLS910 handheld keypads are not tested in this manner. To test the WLS908 panic pendant, press the test button from various locations throughout the installation. The keypad will display Device Test Complete and beep the keypad buzzer for 3 seconds after each test. The transmitter will send a low battery condition along with the test if the battery is low. The wireless key and handheld keypad can be tested in a similar manner. Try using the function keys from various locations of the installation to ensure proper operation. The LED on the motion detector and glass break will not come on during normal operation. To test the motion detector coverage pattern, tamper the unit. To test the glass break detector, tamper the unit by pressing the button on the side at the bottom of the base. If there is a problem with a wireless transmitter, it is often difficult to identify the problem because you cannot see if the transmitter is trying to transmit a signal. The RF tester gives you the ability to see if the transmitter is sending a signal to help troubleshoot a wireless problem. Press the button to turn on the tester. Hold the tester within 6 inches of the transmitter that is to be tested. Activate the transmitter. Every time a 900 MHz spread spectrum signal is detected, the tester will beep and flash the LED. If no RF signal is detected for 30 seconds, the RF tester will turn itself off. If the unit flashes and beeps, most likely the batteries are good, they are installed correctly, and the transmitter is functioning. If you are having a problem, it is most likely a programming issue. If the tester does not beep or flash, the cause of the problem could be a variety of different things, such as bad batteries, batteries installed incorrectly, or a defective transmitter. AML, or Addressable Multiplex Loop, is a two-wire loop, connected to aux- and PGM, used by the panel to provide power and to communicate with up to 112 AML detectors. Detectors can be daisy-chained, home-run, or T-tapped to the two-wire loop and can be used to either expand the number of zones in the system or replace existing zones. Addressable devices include the AMS-220 smoke detector, the AMS-220T smoke detector with optional temperature sensor, the AMB-300 motion detector, AMB-500 ceiling mount motion detector, and the AMB-600 pet-immune motion detector. Also available are the AMA-100 glass break detector, the AMP-700 addressable contact with magnet, and the AMP-701 addressable contact with normally closed inputs. The lookup table on page 6 of the installation manual is used to determine the maximum wire length for wiring AML detectors. Because the panel can only check one AML device at a time, it takes time to scan the PGM outputs to verify zone status. The amount of time is dependent on the number of PGM outputs used and the total number of detectors on each. The first step in programming AML is to enable PGM1, PGM2, or both for addressable support. This is done in System Area, under AML Options, in the AML Toggles menu. Use the menu system to scroll to this section or enter reference number 001400. Use the star key to toggle PGM1 to Yes for AML support. Use the arrow key to scroll to PGM2 and change it to Yes as well if required. Then press the pound key to exit. Now scroll to PGM1 AML. If PGM1 has not been programmed for AML support, the keypad displays an error. Otherwise, a menu appears asking if you want to enroll AML detectors, delete AML detectors, or if you want to default AML programming. Select Enroll AML. The keypad now prompts you for the serial number of the AML detector to be enrolled. Every AML detector has a serial number located on the back of the unit. If the sticker is removed or the backplate is changed, the serial number can also be found printed on a sticker affixed to the circuit board of the detector. Enter the serial number. The panel scans the addressable loop and verifies the detector is present. If the detector is not connected to the loop, the keypad displays an error and will not let you enroll the detector. If you have already enrolled an AML detector with the same serial number, the keypad displays a message indicating this and displays the zone number already assigned to that detector. Press the pound key to exit or change the zone number assigned to the detector. If the detector is present and the serial number has not been previously entered, the keypad then prompts you for the zone number you want to assign to the detector. Enter a zone number from 17 to 128.